is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Eita, eu tô me lascando.
I must summon reinforcements.
Nossa, olha só o crispy na cara.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Ok.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Sim. Vamos lá.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? 'Tis no quiet life, mind. The roads can be perilous.
Tá, a conversa dela é pouca. Anel da reflexão. Reduz o dano recebido de ataques importantes. Tá.
Much obliged, sir.
Bom, então aqui a gente já veio, né? Tem a moça aqui dentro.
So, have I seen you around? Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Que isso, Guts? Ó, cara do parkour. Desce daí. Tem uma loja de poções, é isso.
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village nearby. They ill favour living alongside the people of other races, dwarves in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
Some time past, I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall and rather handsome, I must say, but there was a coldness to the way he looked at me, almost pitying-like. I tell you, whether we speak the same tongue or not, they shan't make any friends with that sort of demeanor. There's said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains, but I can't imagine they'd welcome visitors.
Ok. Obrigado pela informação. Ó, a galera tá cheia de dinheiro aqui, hein? Pena que eu tô na área.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Peixe seco.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Can't remember the last time I had another day.
A few hours sleep ought to help.
Opa, caixote.
An excellent find. The more of these we have on hand, the more freely we can use them.
De fato, é bom mesmo explorar os locais aqui. Não deixar isso aqui passar nada.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, you'll want to seek out a maester. They'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If properly persuaded, that is.
Ok, dicas.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Então aqui quando tem uma exclamaçãozinha, às vezes pode ser missão. Examinar. Não, era o aviso que eu acho que a aluna falou que tinha. Bom, a menina pode estar pedindo um negócio, pode estar sendo sincera ou só me engambelando pra eu gastar dinheiro, né? A verdade é essa. Erva de...
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ai, ó, o que que ela fala fica uma exclamação.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roborant, are we? Between you and me, Guz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Between you and me, Guz, they're mighty easy to make.
Maçã, uva, revigorante de frutas. Que é só juntar maçã e uva? Deixa eu ver, vou pegar uma e uma. Pronto.
Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Do come again.
Tá bom, então vamos ver isso aí. Bebida salubre, não. Cadê? Aqui só tem combinação de bebida salubre. Óleo de lanterna. Revigorante de ovas. Peixe seco mais erva de cura. É, não tem uma mistura de frutinhas. Tem uma massa apodrecida, uma batata apodrecida. Tá. Acho que eu vou ter que comprar mesmo.
Such fun.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit rope.
Infelizmente, meu tio, eu vou ter que comprar um desses de você e gastar muito dinheiro.
Brent, are we? Do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Ok. Mas no final das contas não foi tão ruim assim, não. Essa câmera aqui às vezes dá uma Flicada nervosa, né? Arco ondulado. Fih, essa escada a gente já usou. Então, não sei por que fica marcado, né? Então, lá na cidade, lá na vilinha, era essa escada que ela falou que...
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Beleza. Erva de cura. Muito bem-vindo. Acho que exploramos a cidade toda, né? Falar com o cara lá dentro da... Aqui era ali... Falou que ali que tem um lugar de colar. Ah, tem uma... Vamos chamar já uns personagens aqui. Caramba, já tem um bicho brabíssimo aqui. O tamanho do porrete dele. Então vamos lá, nós temos a Luna. E acho que é bom pegar um curandeiro aqui.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Simples, ok. Locação. Incendeio, raio mágico. E cura. Acho que de começo aqui, vou pegar essa pessoa mesmo.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Bom, temos uma pessoa para curar. Temos vários peões de cabelo branco. Ó, temos só um aqui. Tiff, tem marqueira ali. Não. Ah, tem uma paredinha ilusória. Vamos pegar esse nível 6 aqui, deixa eu ver.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your
Também de
equipment.
cabelo branco.
I can even mark them on your map.
Ok. Eu não sei, eu vou...
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Ok. Vamos lá, é isso. Fragmento de vitalício, caraca. Tá bom, vai, pode ser. Olha, agora a Rift Stone não recupera mais energia dos peões. O primeiro recuperava.
Well, now isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
We're here, Master.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
Nossa, ele tem a cara do Monty Python, do Lancelot.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know.
Ah, então ele é tipo um mestre já dos combatentes.
Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Habilidade mestra. A habilidade mestra é a habilidade mais poderosa que pode ser adquirida por cada vocação. Aprendê-la requer o uso de um tomo especial, o que lhe será apresentado por um mestre de vocação se ele se impressionar com seus talentos. No entanto, o verdadeiro potencial dessa habilidade só pode ser alcançado por aqueles cujo ranking de vocação é suficientemente alto. Ok.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
What should I get up to today?
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Ok.
Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say.
Ok. E os caras vão falar a mesma coisa, né? Eita.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Uma escadinha aqui. Opa, baú.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Aqui é a estalagem.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Tá bom.
Shall we seek some answers?
Tá.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap.
Follow me, if you would. Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Acho que não tem mais nada.
Then let us be on our way.
"'Tis strangely quiet hereabouts. Where are our foes lurking?
Keep on your toes. A fiend might jump out when we least expect it. Look, Master! Goblins! Shame I've known about. Are we all in the same?
Funciona mesmo, hein? O counter.
That was a sight to behold.
Tem bicho vivo ainda, hein? Nossa, muito da hora essa saudação automática aí.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Opa. Mais goblins. Nossa senhora, tem tanto cara pra bater. Já morreu já. Revigorante de frutas. Caramba, hein? Tinha de graça aqui.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Vamos lá, cambada. Ih, pra trás tinha ponto de coleta, nem vi.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you do well not to invite my mistrust.
Caramba, aí. Tem, os bichos estão piscando.
It might be of use.
Tá.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist? We've quite the combination of vocations in our party. No two are alike. That is most fortuitous. At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
Será que o cara vai ficar putaço que do nada eu saí andando? A missão principal, acho que explorar é legal, mas talvez eu esteja só um pouco sendo babaca, né? Vista magnífica, a paisagem se estende em todas as direções, revelando seus segredos a um observador paciente. Aqui, bom. Ah, tem coleta.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts. I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it. I knew it to be so.
Bom. Vamos descer. Ah, a galera subiu aqui, hein?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
É legal que esse aqui ele pede permissão pra fazer, né? Ela ficou apontando, a aluna ficou apontando pro lugar. E aqui no botãozinho embaixo ficou meio que sublinhado vá, tipo, pra dar permissão. Bem legal isso aí.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
Vai se lascar, hein?
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ok.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Aonde?
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Onde tá? Aqui dentro? Já foi aberto, né? É. É, não tem mais nada aqui. O coisa era aquele lá mesmo.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us. Resting when and where you can is the
acampamento
secret
modesto.
to weathering a long journey.
Ah, tem lugares específicos para montar um acampamento. Interessante. Eita porra. Nossa.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
The creature's corpse will serve us well. Be sure to aim true.
Nossa, a Luffy só matou o viado de graça aqui, hein?
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Tá, não... Tava querendo pegar o loot aqui, mas acho que já pegou. Saudades da armadura também, né? Tô andando com essa roupinha aqui de mendigo faz um tempo. Louco. Nossa, as animações ficaram muito melhores, né? Vamos falar a verdade. Da hora demais. Ficou bem da hora essa animação, hein? Nossa, ele não precisa baixar essas coisas pra pegar os itens. É uma coisa muito melhor do que o primeiro. Nossa. É isso. Coleta aí coisa. Tá bom, perfeito. Vou voltar pra rua aqui.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Mais goblin. Ui, apanhei de graça. Bora.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon. Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pin.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Ok. Pera aí. Já que a gente fez esse contorninho... Aí, ó. Tem goblin aqui, pô.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You've been doused in oil.
Goblin. Todo mundo matou todo? Quebra de vocação. Quem tá tentando tirar coisa minha?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Nada. Vamos lá.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Vai ter as arbias lá. Opa. Pronto. Chifre de goblin. Nossa, morreu rápido.
I'll turn you into a pity cushion.
Uma almofada de afino, isso é bom. Tem um caixotinho lá em cima, hein? Eita, tô escorregando. Nossa, apanhei de graça aqui, hein? Quero pegar os caixotes que eu vi aqui.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet. Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Deixa eu ver só se tem alguma coisa aqui.
A fantastic find.
Cachecol
I
macio.
wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow, I doubt it.
O cara zoou o próprio
I'll wager I could
Arisen.
make that shot. Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot. While in
Ixi,
another
os caras estão do outro lado.
I
Tem que
happened
descer
upon
pra
a
lá.
treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Might there be aught over there? Let us ponder how best to proceed.
É os pontos de coleta, né? Aqui. Vou descer aqui. Aí, desculpa aí, tio. Tava tratando um problema lá. Sabe como é que é, né? Cadê? Vamos? Pra onde tem que ir? Aí. Desculpa então. Mas... Ah, é pra lá. Nossa, essa ação foi muito de Monster Hunter. Tá andando e coleta o negócio andando. Ó, tem uma área de acampamento ali, hein? Eita porra! Puta que eu pariu! É, os esqueletos são meio pica mesmo. Queria dizer nada. Queria dar uma acampada aqui, né? De boaço, assim. Mas vamos lá, vai.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Caramba, tia chata.
What's this? We're trapped.
Nosso amigo Ciclope.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Great, you and your card.
This warrant seems well suited to our purpose. It's a glad gift. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes. But see our foe is unbalanced. Let us finish this. Bring the beast down. I shall lead the charge.
Nosso assassino já pulou lá, tá certo.
This time we base it out. To inform the people of Berlin.
You have my gratitude, sir. Could see I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Vamos ver aqui, pô. Bom, se tiver barrilzinho de pólvora aqui perto, dá pra dar uma... Eita, cai não. No gameplay da IGN, né, tomando spoiler já, tinha essa cena, essa briga aí, o pessoal usava
Would that such tranquility could last.
os barrilzinhos de pólvora pra destruir. Mas, às vezes era uma coisa específica pro... Aqui, ó. Opa, que barulho. É isso, né? Nossa, a carcaça do bicho foi parar longe. Eita, olha os bichão aí. Cara, é muito legal esses negócios de finalização, viu? Muito legal mesmo. Tá, o carinha tá indo por aqui. Ah, carroça.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ih, eu tô ficando pesado, hein? Deixa que aconteceu. Ah, os caras estão caindo no Brian, que bom. Ah, que beleza.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Ah, vou, vai.
Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Os caras vão de escolta, é isso? Poxa, nossa. O cara sobe tomando umas flechadas. Caramba, meu spawn vai tudo andando em volta. Ah, virou uma cinemáticazinha. Vou dar uma cochilada, na moral. Eita, porra.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Levantar, vamos lá.
Let's not be hasty now. That's it. I've had enough.
Cadê mais? Cadê mais? Tem um vendedorzinho aqui.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. I'll be gone on the morrow.
Ó, cara, tem umas botinhas aqui, hein? Melhor que a minha, pelo menos. Porra, mais 2.400 de lá vai cacetada também, você... Tá de brincanagem. Só que eu vou esperar chegar na cidade pra ver alguma coisa lá, viu? E não melhora muita coisa, só tem resistência.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Beleza. Peraí, tem um negócio de pegar aqui. Um gathering point aqui de alguma coisa.
Ah, I'll take that.
Era isso.
We might find a use for it.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Na manhã seguinte. Ih, esse tio é o que baba ovo lá pro cara lá, hein?
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.